YouTube, this is techyjess coming at ya, and before we get started, I just wanted to remind you, or let you guys know if you haven't seen it yet, that I have my new Lightning Studios review up. If you want to go check that out, it took me a long time to edit, so I would appreciate it if you went over and checked it out. And without further ado, guys, let's get started. The blue pearls that I'm selling are at $100. They got bidded up. So they're $100 shipped to the US and Canada, and if they're going elsewhere, it's a little bit more for shipping, but not much more. To England, I found out it's like $10 or $20 more, depending on what shipping you want, so it's not that bad. So yeah, if you want them, email me, because I almost have like nothing left. Yes, actually, I am still selling my Beats. I have, I think, 4 pairs left. 4, I think. A couple of them are on hold too, so I don't know if they're gonna sell or what, but they're flying out pretty quickly. So again, if you're interested, email me. I have literally gone through 400 emails in the last couple days of people wanting Beats. It's been insane, so thank you guys for buying them off me and helping me out. But I think, like, towards the end, I'm just the next person that contacts me, I'm going to give them a really good deal because I got to get rid of them. I have more actually that came in. I have new mixers that came in. I don't even have a place to put them. I still have too many headphones. So, yeah, get back to me if you're interested again. Okay, this is something that I have been waiting for people to ask me is, do I buy from Refly? No, I don't. I don't buy from Refly. I have bought from them in the past, and they kind of screwed me over because one of the cables wasn't working properly and they wouldn't replace it. So I have never bought again from Refly. Refly doesn't ship also to Europe, which Girls, the seller I use, does. They ship to Norway, a whole bunch of other places that Refly does not ship to. There's a whole bunch of people on the internet right now saying that Refly is better than Girls. Personally, I prefer Girls because they price match and their bundle deals are a lot cheaper. So yeah, that's my answer for you guys. I don't buy from Refly, and I wouldn't suggest buying from Refly. I was thinking about getting the fake Bose QC15s, but I'm kind of nervous because I have had the real ones, and I really like the real ones with the noise cancelling, so I'm kind of nervous to see what the fake ones would be like. But also with the real ones, my big issue I had with them was the fact that they were so powerful with the noise cancellation that I couldn't even, like, hear myself walking across. Like, I couldn't even hear my feet. And I usually wear my headphones when I'm walking to school, like you guys know. And it was great in the forest and there was no critters around, but as soon as I was crossing the street, I almost got hit by so many cars, you have no idea. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to check out, see how much they are, but my seller actually right now says that they don't have that good quality right now, and they're re-looking at building them, like the factories and stuff, so we'll see. It's an option, or a maybe, I guess I should say. I have already solved that, and if you haven't seen that video, a little doodad will be in the corner. I ended up getting them taken down. I filed copyright and they got taken down instantly. So no problems there, but I continuously check up on him because I know that he's going to try and steal more videos, because that's what he's been doing. He just keeps going around the internet. I tried to get the channel taken down, but for whatever reason YouTube won't do it. So I don't know why, or Google or whatever. But yeah, that's about it. I'm happy because my videos aren't up there anymore. That's all I wanted. I would not suggest registering your fake Beats. This is something that I get asked this a lot, actually. Don't do that. I would suggest not, because they are fake, so if you did ever send them in because they broke, they're not going to replace them. What is the point in that? There is no point in you registering a fake pair of Beats, because you're buying them knowing they're fake. I don't get that. I don't understand. But I wouldn't do that because I don't think that's right for you to register them. Just because what use are you going to get out of it? It's pointless. To me, it's pointless. This is like one of the hardest questions I think I've ever gotten. I couldn't pick. Because the thing is, like, are you talking about nice headphones and hats? Or are you talking about just headphones in general? Like, I can't listen to music at all. If I couldn't listen to music at all, I would probably have to pick headphones. Sadly. I can't, but I honestly, guys, that's so close. Like, I love hats, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the question. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, so this is a really good question, especially now because my videos, if you haven't noticed, have really changed. I'm entering this world of learning software and learning how to use stuff, and I'm kind of just stumbling upon it myself, learning new things and learning new effects and just playing around, and I can't even give you an exact way I edit. I can tell you what programs I use. I use Final Cut X, I use that for a lot of the effects I do. For Q&As, it's gotten a lot easier for cutting pieces together. I like it better than using iMovie, which is what I normally use. For my tech videos, I usually put together clips in iMovie because I can see my timeline of like videos that I've shot, and I can take different snippets, and I haven't figured out how to do that very easily in Final Cut. So that I still use iMovie, and then I do a lot of overlaying in ScreenFlow, and I add a lot of stuff in ScreenFlow, and they have nice transitions that make things really easy. ScreenFlow, guys, if you're learning, it's a program you can get on the Mac. It's fairly cheap, it's not that bad. I think it's like $100, but you get awesome software because it records your screen. So if you're interested in reviewing tech and stuff, it is a great piece of software for recording your screen, showing screen captures, just in general. Like, it's awesome. And not to mention, I use it a lot for just editing. Like, I add clips in, I add overlays, you can put pictures over top, you can add transitions, you can add movements. Like, it is a really good piece of software that is not that expensive overall. So I would definitely suggest that. That's pretty much what I do. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. I have before, but now it's changed. I don't even know. Like, I'm literally a kid in a candy shop right now trying to figure out how to work editing software. So I'm pretty new to it, and if you are too, if you like my stuff, see, it is possible. You can have fun and you can make things good, but I'm learning, getting there. Wish me luck. Okay, so I am not 100% sure. All I know is that when I buy a pair of headphones from China, from a seller that I use, I ask them, I want this pair, and they're like, okay, we have to check the factory. When they say the factory, I'm pretty sure that they're just a storefront and they get the actual headphones from a certain factory. So I'm assuming, guys, that they just put stuff together like everything else, like Foxconn and stuff like that. They just put together parts, and they have like an assembly line, and that's just what they do, and then they sell them off to sellers to ship off to people like us. That's all I really know. I don't know if they're real Beats parts, I don't know if they're fake real parts, but I do know that the original Beats, like if you go to the Best Buy, they come from the same place. That I know for sure. They're made in China. They're not made anywhere in the US or Canada, anything like that. So yeah, they're probably the same thing. Pretty much probably the same thing. I don't know if they're the same drivers. I don't know all that stuff, all that technical stuff. But I can tell you that they look pretty damn the same, and they sound pretty close. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were made the same place. Okay, so I actually didn't make my website. This is going to be a quick shout out to Phil Esposito again. Philly is a very talented dude. He does a lot of stuff, and he really likes using Blogger, and that's what I'm using for my website. I originally made it in iWeb, and the coding on that thing was horrid. And he suggested taking, like, just not going that way and going with Blogger, and I did, and ever since, the layouts are really nice, they're clean, it's easy, so easy to use, so easy to implement ads and all that stuff because it's with Google. I would highly recommend that, Blogger, and just having your your domain forward over to Blogger. So that's an option for you guys if you are interested in free hosting. It's a great way to host your stuff, and you'll get a really nice look out of it. It's funny actually you asked that question, because I have a pair of Mixmasters right here. These are replica Mixmasters that I have yet to review. I can say that, like, the quality of them, like the build, is very, very good on these headphones. I thought they were going to be a lot weaker. I don't know what they are compared to the real ones because they don't have them here in Canada, so I've never actually witnessed a pair. But for, like, even if you flip it, you hear the clicking? They click. They flip back, they've got springs. They look really weird on. Holy crud, do they look weird on. Hold on, let me find the doohickey. Where is the size? I don't know which side is what. Now my email went off. There you go. So that's what they look like on. They like go and then out. They're weird, but they're very comfortable. The sound is decent, and I plan on doing a review for you guys in the future. Other skull candies, like the little buds, I am not interested in them. That's why I went with the fake ones of these, because these ones are like $300 real, and from my experience, skull candy has fantastic, well, decent, fantastic sound, but the build is just wretched, and they break so easy, so I'm just not interested in it. I know the price mark on those are even higher than Monsters, so there you go. That's my feeling on that. I will have a review for you guys soon, or in the future, sometime. Alright, so I've gotten a couple questions about different hat colors if I can get. So I've gotten a couple questions about different hat colors you guys would like to see for the custom hats. Unfortunately, guys, I can't right now because I still have like, I think I have like 27 hats. I'm sending a few out to Ty. I'm going to customize a couple of them for him. I hope he likes them. Same with Johnny. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I don't know if they're going to like them or not, but I hope so, and I hope that maybe it'll help with sales a bit, because right now I'm stuck with like 30 blank hats that are just sitting there. So yeah, if I can get rid of those and you guys want a hat, that would be fantastic, and then I can start looking into getting custom colors, but right now I can't. I gotta sell what I have first. My actual iPhone pillowcases are in the back. I made them. I stuffed the pillows myself. I screen printed the designs on myself. That was something I was considering selling also, but again, with the whole store thing right now, I'm just trying to sell what I have first, and then I will look into other things. But a lot of people have mentioned that they would love buying pillows, so I have to see about that. I don't know if that's a good idea yet or not, but yes, it is something that I have considered doing, and I get a lot of compliments on them, so thank you for asking, because I'm assuming you like them, like I do. Same question, where do I get the pillows? I think you're talking about the Mario and Luigi ones and stuff like that too, but the icon pillows, again, I made the icon pillows myself. Mario and Luigi I get from DHgate as well. There's a couple sellers actually floating around that sell Angry Birds, Mario and Luigi, Plants vs. Zombies plushies, a whole bunch of plushies, so definitely check that out. They have some pretty decent prices too, especially when you buy a large quantity of them. But yeah, that's where I get them from, because here they're way too expensive. If I were to buy an Angry Bird here, they're like $60 to $70, and I think I got them, the Angry Bird plushie for $12, which is pretty freaking good. So yeah, definitely look around DHgate and check that out, and maybe I'll find a link. If you want me to put a link in the description, I will look for you. But I don't know if they will expire like all the other links. So we'll have to see, but let me know if you're interested, and we'll figure something out. I only have one Obey hat, and it doesn't really, I don't really like it all that much. I got it because I like the colors, but I don't wear it all the time. I prefer like my geeky hats, like Wizards and Angry Birds, and yeah, that's pretty much what I prefer, and that's where I am on hats. Like, I'm a nerd. I like nerdy things. Okay guys, so that pretty much sums up this Q&A. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop me a question down below for the next Q&A. Most likely it will be put into the next Q&A. A lot of the time I have to get all the questions put together and copied off like a couple days in advance so I can get this filmed and edited for you guys. So if you do like the Q&A series, make sure you catch it really quickly so you can drop a question, and most likely that will be put into the Q&A. Sometimes late bloomers or late people that watch it, their comments don't get put in. So yeah, without further ado guys, beeba dabba dooba dabba bunch of camera toodles. Just coming at you with my 24th Q&A. It's awesome that these keep going on so long, and I get new questions every week, which is surprising because that's a lot of Q&As. But anyways guys, without further ado, let's get started.